Assalam alaikum. You are watching Exploring with Najam.
While walking on the earth, did you think that how big this earth can be and how it came into existence? Today, when we see the world and go out, the world seems very big to us, and the thought comes in our mind that can there be something bigger than the world? Because if we ever set out on a sea journey, and then when we look around, we can see water as far as the eye can see. Or sometimes if we go on adventure in the mountains, then we can see mountains as far as the eye can see. Similarly, if we talk about desert, then when we go to the desert, then we feel that there is a desert everywhere. And then if we go to the forest, then it is the same case that there are big forests in the world. And similarly, wherever we go anywhere in the world, it feels like the world is very vast. Now, but if we'll talk about space, then to understand these things, we will have to think beyond the rules of the land. Because when we talk about space, the matter is beyond our Earth, like the gravity and oxygen on our Earth. But there is nothing like that in space, and there are many such things in space that our intellect refuses to accept, but the existence of those things is undeniable. And when we are discussing space, and the concept of light years is not understood, then all these matters will remain incomplete. To understand space and universe, it is important for us to understand the speed of light. Because according to research so far, the fastest thing in the world is light. And despite so much progress, humans today are not capable of traveling with that speed. But, yes, our soul has the ability to travel at this speed. But this is another topic. So now I am going to explain to you the meaning of light years. 1 light year means that a person has been traveling at the speed of light for the whole year. And guys, do you know the speed of light? It is 300,000 kilometers per second. It means that if we consider this speed according to the laws of the world, we can go around the entire world 7 times in 1 second. Now surely you must be amazed to know about the speed of light, but this is nothing because Allah has created this universe so magnificent and vast that even the speed of light is like the speed of a tortoise in space. Friends, our universe is so vast, and it is continuously expanding, that even in today's modern era, if humans want to travel to many stars, planets, and galaxies, they may have to travel for hundreds years, even thousands of years in light years, to reach there, but still, they will not be able to reach their destination. In our universe, there are approximately more than 2 trillion galaxies, and the galaxy where our solar system resides is called the Milky Way. And this has spread on such a vast scale that to go from one corner to the other, we have to travel a journey of 100,000 light years. Now, can you understand the meaning of this? That if we travel for 100,000 years at the speed of light, then we can reach the other corner of our Milky Way galaxy, which is considered impossible according to modern science today. And our Milky Way galaxy is so large that it contains more than 300 billion stars, and the largest planet in our solar system is Jupiter. And it is approximately 600 million kilometers away from our Earth, and it is more than 1,300 times larger than our Earth, which means that about 1,300 Earth-sized planets can fit inside it. But do you know that Jupiter, which is the largest planet in the solar system, is only about as big as a dot compared to the Sun? And the Sun is so large that about 1,000 Jupiters could comfortably fit inside it. And if we talk about the Earth, approximately 1.3 million Earths could fit inside our Sun, which means that the Sun is more than 1.3 million times larger than the Earth. And these things are just the beginning of man's exploration in this era. Because there are billions of stars like the Sun are present inside our galaxy. And today, we have succeeded in discovering the largest star in our galaxy. Its name is UY Scuti. And this star is located at a distance of 5,100 light years from our Earth, which means that even if we travel at the speed of light, it would take us 5,100 years to reach it, which is still considered an impossible feat in today's era. And its size is so massive that it can accommodate about 4 billion suns. And it is such a large star that it takes 2 hours for light to travel from one corner to another. And if this star is compared to Earth, our Earth would be smaller than a grain of sand in front of it, and approximately 650 quadrillion Earths could fit inside this star. But friends, there is nothing surprising about this because this is not the largest thing discovered so far, as our universe contains many things larger than this, including black holes known as quasars, which devour stars like this one and increase their size. And this fact has been mentioned in the Quran over 1400 years ago, long before when science had not advanced to this level as today. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Al-Waqi'ah, "Then I swear by the setting of the stars, surely this is a very big oath." So today's science believes that the black hole is the same place where the stars set. The light emanating from them is the brightest light in the universe. And this black holes is not just one or two, but millions of them are present inside our universe. And Ton 618 quasar black hole is the largest quasar discovered so far, which is located at a distance of 3.7 million light-years from our Earth. It is the brightest quasar ever found, with a luminosity equivalent to 140 trillion stars, so bright that even 1,000 galaxies combined cannot produce as much light. And its size is 198 billion kilometers. Now friends, if we talk about the fastest aircraft, it is the NASA X-43A. And if it were to travel to this quasar, it would take 400 years to reach from one corner to another. And this quasar is so large that within a single object of it, approximately 450,000 stars like UI Scuti could comfortably fit. And these things are nothing. But our universe is so vast that it is beyond our imagination, and our thoughts cannot even comprehend its extent. And all these discussions are only as far as humans have been able to reach until now. But beyond this, there are many mysteries of the universe that remain unknown. Perhaps humans may never reach there because our galaxy, the Milky Way, is so immense that we cannot even fathom its scale. The largest galaxy discovered by humans so far is IC 1101, which is located approximately 100 billion light-years away from our Earth. And this distance is so vast that if we are observing it through our telescopes today, it means we are not seeing it in its current state, but rather as it was 100 billion years ago. And the true state of it, as it is today, will be known to us after 100 billion years. Friends, I mentioned at the beginning of this video that our space is so strange that the laws of the world do not apply there, and there are such mysteries buried in this universe that if a person were to reach there, their mind would be amazed. And this is not just a story, but a reality. And knowing all this makes a person realize their own insignificance, that we sit in the small rooms of our small homes in this world, and think that what we see with our own eyes is all there is to the universe. And the biggest thing is that the being who created this universe and everything in it is still beyond the comprehension of human intellect today, and how vast the existence itself is. And this is the meaning of Allahu Akbar. I hope you found it informative and enjoyable. Your feedback means the world to us. Let us know in the comments what you thought about today's topic and what you'd like to see in future videos. Your input helps us create better content tailored to your interests. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Now, I will meet you with another interesting video. Until then, take care of yours. Thanks for watching this video. Allah Hafi.